Welcome back everyone to another episode of the Playthroughs. Today we've got Double Dragon II, The Revenge.
The best one in the series, I would say.
Do you reckon?
I think so, yes.
Oh, I've just realised I have. Sorry, the demo, isn't it? There's not much of a demo in this anyway. Let's just get straight on with it.
It's always been my favourite, this one. Always been.
See, I don't know. I still love the first one very much. I just find it plays a little better than this one.
Maybe side by side, I would say. It's a slightly tougher challenge. I've always liked that.
Well, you think this is tougher? It is, I suppose.
It's not a really hard game, but the AI is a little bit better. I always thought. I actually don't have a problem with the fact that it's more of a reskin of the first game because it doesn't feel too much like it's got its own.
Did you know originally they released it as an upgrade kit for the first game?
Yeah. That's what I mean. They only did a few actual machines, I believe, in England. They weren't true dedicated.
Sorry, when I say they released it, they planned it as an upgrade kit for the first one, but it was never released as an upgrade kit. Something to do with memory limitation or something like that.
Yeah, I think I heard that one.
It's not really sure what happened, to be honest. There's not a lot of documentation around it.
It's never been, I've never seen DD2 in anywhere near as, I haven't even seen it in 10% of the arcades that I've seen the first one in. I think it's only a year's difference, and also I don't know if people have just sort of moved on a bit. Final Fight was just around the corner, and it was a very different style of game, obviously.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's where the problem lay.
Not better in my opinion, no.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a great game.
Not better, I think, though. I think this is still better.
It's what, sorry?
This is better than Final Fight.
Yeah, but there's more depth. Final Fight doesn't really, it's very, there's only a few moves. It just looks great. It still plays great, but there's not that much to do, really. And
it's visually a lot more impressive, but gameplay-wise, this has got a lot more depth.
It feels, I've always thought, as much as it's a great game, feels too long. It's just welcome a little bit, Final Fight. But still, I've got fond memories of Final Fight. I feel it's a game we'll have to have a shot of at some point down the line.
Oh, it will feature on the playthroughs. It's due pretty soon, I would expect. It's a big game, a popular, important game, I think, to be doing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, iconic. Some of the sequels I thought were quite good, and then they turned crap and all later on. But the SNES games were good, I thought. Did like them. I do have a good time for them.
What's his name again?
This is Burnoff.
Burnoff, that's it.
Yeah, and he's off the edge, hidden edge there, yeah.
Forgot about that.
There's a few places in the game where it's like that, isn't it? But this is one of the best ones, like...
Cheaty McCheaterson.
Level 2 and 3 is a little bit more obvious, but that little hidden ledge I found by accident one day many years ago. So, nice little secret there. There's quite a few of the, just about all the original enemies return, but many of them have got a complete redesign, or sometimes just a palette swap like Jeff, or the final boss Willie. Well, initially the final boss. But many characters like this is meant to be a Bobo, and he's obviously grown hair. A lot more than he had in the first game. Linda's got a complete redesign. So it's got more moves as well now.
You can't talk about the arcade version without talking about the NES, Glenn.
Yeah, the NES
probably the best version.
Might be one of the best games ever made, to be honest, the NES version. Complete redesign as well from the arcade game. And for the better still, it said the arcade game is still essentially a reskin as much as it's a great game in my opinion, but the NES version is just so much more extra material and a completely, not completely rewritten story, I suppose, but the story has a lot more elements to it. A lot more depth, new final bosses.
Cutscenes and that too.
Yeah, a new final boss as well, who's probably the coolest boss in Double Dragon history. In fact, he's so well loved, this character, that he's popped up in numerous other games, including more recent ones.
Yeah, he's a bad guy, and
there's a bit of depth to the character as well. It's argued, is he truly a bad guy, really? Because I just went off a cliff, I didn't realise. He's interesting. A bit more depth than just being like basically Willie, who's just out for revenge.
A guy with a machine gun wants to watch the world burn.
Yeah.
He's also a shit fighter and gets beaten up easy.
Yeah, he doesn't have great long moves, and like this, the new
doing
boss.
Alright down there. Thanks for help.
Yeah, I'm a bit stuck. It's the knife because they're trying to pick up. Glitched a bit.
I've seen it. It'll let you do some sort of funky breakdowns. Ah, I've got a knife. Oh, now
See, this is clearly very, very well, clearly identical to the similar area in the first game.
Yeah.
But it's a lot more intense, completely different style of boss as well than Jeff from the first game.
Ow. Gee, I didn't even get a chance to get up there before she got us.
Yeah.
I remember, I think there's probably only one arcade that I can think of, and it wasn't even an arcade, I think it was Dark Taxis.
Dark Taxis had a copy of this, yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the Metal Centre, I think Mr. B's years and years back had it.
Yeah, I remember
Not
that.
for a long time, because I've seen it once and never saw it again. But it would have been kind of a few years after the game had come out, to be honest, like, so it was quite a while after. But quite a rare game, same as 3.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Oh, here he comes.
Here we come. This is Airborne,
He's
clearly based
on
on the Terminator. Well, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, he is. He's more clearly based on the Terminator. You can see with the red glint in his shades there. So he's trying to be a version of the Terminator, which I thought was quite a cool little. Not just Arnie, obviously.
1988 this released.
Yeah.
So
A few years after.
Yeah, Terminator. What was that? 86?
84.
84.
Yeah.
Was it that early?
4.
Wow. I was thinking it was like 87 or something.
Oh, not Terminator 1.
Oh, is he going to fall off the edge?
See if he can go off, see if he can get the big guy off.
This is so cheaty.
It's funny as well. Oh,
Oh. Get out.
he died twice.
I feel bad for killing him that way, but the bigger they are, the harder to fall off the edge of the conveyor. Find it easier to get a combo in on the enemies on this one. Dual down one always seem to hit you at the same time.
I believe it's just been refined a little bit. I mean, it can still get you. Even the elbow as well is a little bit less effective because the duck and dodge quicker. It's still good, like it's happened there, but there's just more chance of happening. I just remember not using it as much, which is good because good for balancing. I mean, you want to be trying to master your whirling kick or cyclones, whichever one you call it.
The forward one.
You know, to make it just that little bit more.
Yeah, because the first
it's
game,
impressive.
Elbow broke it really, didn't it?
Absolutely. It's a bit less with this one. You know, weapons do a bit less damage as well, so you're not generally going to be killed straight away from the new grenades, which replaced the dynamite from the first game. But and it still hit hard, same as knives. But that's something you see as well, whether Roper and Williams can now throw the spades at you. Spades replace the baseball bats from the first game.
Yeah, it's a good weapon and all.
DD2 had quite a few conversions as well, but nowhere near as many as the first one. Different computer versions of varying quality.
Notably the Amiga.
Most of them very good for what they were. Actually, generally better than the conversions of the first game. And there was a Mega Drive version which wasn't very good, but still quite playable and fun.
I enjoyed the Mega Drive version. It was just a lot slower, wasn't it?
It's a bit scrappy and janky. Game Boy need to mention, it's a completely different game. It's actually in the Ketsu Kunio Kun game reskinned.
It's not a bad game, but yeah, it didn't play anything.
But not Double Dragon 2 at all. I mean, if you thought the NES game was too different, then this version would be, because it's not truly a Double Dragon game.
Nah, you can tell when you play it, it doesn't feel like it.
The other version of Note is the PC Engine, which I personally love because it's actually close to the NES game, but with some elements of the arcade version. It's a good game.
It is good.
Good music.
I've never played all the way through it, but I don't quite like it as much as the NES version. I think the NES one's like a far better game.
Yeah.
Maybe not far better, that's unfair, but a lot better in my opinion.
I think it's a PC Engine version a bit more obscure as well, so
yeah,
not as well known.
We should probably do a playthrough of that. I'm sure there'll be versions up there on YouTube, but we've got to put our own version out there, right? I don't know why I'm holding on to this log. It's probably a bad idea. Time to jump to combat.
This is basically a replacement for the bridge section, the bridge jump from the first game, so it's a little bit more to this one, and you're fighting out a little bit longer, a bit nastier as well. Satisfying when you can get Jeff to do that across. Yeah.
Oh, he got us. Damn. I was right next to getting an extra life as well. I'm back.
it.
I always loved this bit of artwork here.
It's just
Come up with
pasted
a cow
on and
field.
I thought this was just for the Amiga version, like someone had just done that. But then when I was like playing the arcade, I'm like, Christ, it's the same.
Yeah.
Animated the cows a little bit. I thought it was a bit weird. It must have just been they've been a little bit, I don't know, strapped for time or something. Or there's been a graphical glitch and I've just thought something to paste on quick.
It's not like they just patch it in there.
Yeah, clearly see it just looks like someone's just hard on there. Like a painting.
Oh. Get out. I wonder what he was after. There's something off the screen there.
Come flying in.
Aye, did I? Oh, glitch. It's great when it's up to speed and it's not slowing down.
Oh yeah.
It just flows really well, doesn't it?
We've got a couple of burn-offs here, so I think it might slow down a little bit here again.
Yeah. Again, no, you can overclock it. This one seems to perform, like, obviously it performs a lot better if you overclock it. But it doesn't seem to glitch out as much as the first one. Ow, I forgot how to fight him. That's how to fight him. He's got a hell of a reach on him. He just grabbed me from you, like, all the way over there.
Yeah, this is interesting. Where these guys are a little bit magical because one of them comes back after killing them.
Isn't there some sort of underlying story about
black magic? But I don't know how deep it is on the arcade and the NES and whatnot. It just seems to be something that's mentioned in the computer game manual. So there probably is some truth in it. But and some of the enemies he says are a bit odd. I mean, apparently they've all died and been brought back. Willie's meant to be sort of undead and that, but it's never played on in the game. Well, it is a little bit, I suppose, with the final boss, but there's nothing really. There's nothing really there. I mean, on that, they're just the final boss just appears and you fight them, isn't it? There's no sort of story at the end. There's, you just get the game's kind of simple ending, really. A bit disappointing, really. Especially after what the NES version's given you, The NES has got like a nice, long, and the PC Engine actually.
In terms of cinematics, this is probably the first. Is it maybe the first game that has cinematics in between the levels? I know obviously the first one is, because the first one does it as well, where you finish a mission and you move to the next one. But instead of just like going to a black screen, it's all one continuous story, isn't it?
I'm trying to think offhand to anything else. I mean, some of the possibly some of the Sega stuff before this might have like.
Yeah, maybe I. Oh.
He's quite the damage he does. This is Shintai.
This is Shintai. Yeah.
It's quite lethal. But
Shin Mei Tai or
something like that. Yeah.
Shintai
Mei. It's hard. It's hard.
It is. Oh, shit. I love this
So
tune.
I just lost half a health there. Yeah, just off that one attack. But he doesn't have a lot of defence against elbows, and I've noticed where Burnov and that tend and Earball do. We're getting close, and elbow does actually work for this guy.
Forgot to give him a duck.
Oh, aye.
Quack.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll score the enemies on him. So this must be Shin Mei Tai Mei's, but well, it was.
There's three of them. There's a yellow one as well, and at the end, fighting with Willie.
Oh, of course, yeah, there's a third one, isn't it?
Oh, there's none but me.
Triplets. Did he just jump off the edge as well, or did he knock him off?
They can do. I've seen them jump off.
They do jump off. First one I was fighting, jump off the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, they do often jump off.
Seen how tough Billy was and thought I'm not having any of that. There you go. Oh, forgot about that.
Much less in the way of traps though than the first one. I thought the traps were irritating. I think someone said, look, it's not that. Oh man, I thought it was the wrong one. There's much less emphasis on traps, which you didn't really need because I thought they were a little bit unbalanced in Double Dragon 1. Like
it was a case of you get there and you either lose a life or you don't, or two if you're just desperately unlucky.
Yeah. It is a good little bit there. You can get these with a quick round kick while they're breaking at the wall, which is quite good, I thought.
I missed the hyper-needle when you get back up.
Yeah, I know. Christ die, which is in the PC Engine version as well as the NES.
Yeah.
Some of the best moves in the series. And the uppercut was great and all.
Oh, it's saved. Thanks, mate. Usually these aren't too difficult to fight when you've got a bit more movement up and down.
It's just that grab.
Yeah. When you're restricted on your like vertical movement, they get bloody tough to fight. There we go. That's it. Done. Onto the carpet.
Now, as you'll see, anybody watching here will realise as well that this game is very similar to the first game, but like I say, you've got much more emphasis on boss enemies. So you've got two rainbows, as you see. You'll have a few more shin ties will pop up as well, and we've already just fought some burn-offs, so
you need to slow down and all. That power 68,000 processors. Struggling. There we go. Bit of infighting. Oh, no, just shoulder barges instead.
And your timing's right off on me whirlwind like this time. Can't be.
I think one of the major differences between this one and the first one was the way you attack, isn't it? So instead of having it
copies Renegade system actually.
It does,
closer,
yeah.
You know,
so
which I thought I was like actually.
For anyone out there who's not familiar with that, Double Dragon 1 you'll have a designated punch and kick button.
Yeah. You've got a left and right attack button, and obviously the jump button stays the same.
Yeah.
So you get there. It depends on the direction you're facing more now.
Yeah, so if you're facing, whichever way you're facing, you press the button that's the opposite direction, you'll do a back kick. And if you push the button that in the direction you're facing, you'll do a punch. It hasn't half sped up again now, hasn't it?
Yeah, it just comes sunny, isn't it?
Got him. You just got to brute force your way into them sometimes.
I've been pressing two wrong buttons there, that's why I couldn't do my elbows to the right. Honestly.
Both dead?
Oh, aye. That's better. Get out.
You missed. Twice. Oh, you got us that time.
He hasn't come on yet, I thought he'd be here by now. Looks like he fell a kip.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, I nearly had him. Dodged it.
His machine gun doesn't kill you in one on this one, does it? Right?
No, knocks about half your health. So both fires way faster. Bullets just go like lightning. There's no way to avoid these. Where if you're at the distance in the first one, you can avoid them. This you cannot. Fires far too fast. So we said,
ow! Oh, he's going to shoot. No, he's not. He stopped him mid-shot with it.
Still pretty easy though.
Oh, he's easier than the first one.
Now, one big change from the first game is said we'll go and fight each other in this one now. It's now just
you fight
these
yourself.
two, which I prefer the originals versus battle really. Because this is not the same. There's some charm about that, you know, and that's gone a little bit in this game. Might have knocked some people. It made it a bit more personal. I suppose you could argue that they put their differences behind each other, so that's what. Well, you only see Marion after the original kidnapping, the ending, don't you? You don't even see her. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind this fight, but it's
irritating more.
Yeah.
When they start to speed up, you're hitting there a few times, and the pattern changes a bit. But if I remember right, each one stays to its own character, its own player. I mean, so
Yeah, I don't remember them ever like moving onto a different character. You know, only if you die, I think, isn't it? If you somebody like loses.
I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know something that happened in the Commodore. I think that had a little unusual feature like that. I think if I remember right.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, I couldn't get away. He just kept pinned us.
Oh.
He's a shit sausage. Where's he going? Come back here. Come back and fight like a spectre.
Like a ghost.
Oh.
Starting to slow down now, he is.
That was another thing I always found, like, you know, clever about like the Golden Axe Double Dragon games, like how the enemies take longer to get back up, the more tired,
more
you
damage,
get, the more damage
yeah.
and stuff.
Well, in the first one at least, they start to fall back, or the tougher enemies will fall back up instead of water, which I thought was unusual. Because it didn't need to mean anything, but it wasn't indicated to say, look, he's on the way out. Like,
who's he going to go for?
I think he's just going for me now.
Ah, yeah, I'm interested. I want to see what he did. I'm just going to stand here. Ah, he doesn't go for me.
Yeah,
oh, he's dead. Well, I think I used about 500 credits or something there. Like, I'm quite ashamed of my performance in Double Dragon 2 there.
So am I this time, like, to be honest.
You've got an excuse to with one hand.
Struggling a bit with these buttons, though. It just does feel a bit odd. I'm used to 3 buttons in a row. It does feel a bit different for what I'm used to. But playable, it's just a bit odd.
Well, that's it for another one, mate. And
that is the second in the series, yeah. Like I said, my favourite in the arcade.
It's been a while since I played that. I enjoyed it though. And
definitely,
then,
always.
I think we'll move on to Double Dragon 3 next, so we might see you for that one as well. So see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.
Hang tight.
Bye now.